questions like whom to marry. In the lives of most individuals, perhaps one of the most important questions is the question of who to marry. And now, instead of going to the priest and asking, Father, who should I marry? Or going to my parents, or trying to connect to my feelings and making bad decisions, I can ask Google, Dear Google, who should I marry? And Google will answer, well, I know you from the moment you were born, at least sometime in the future. I've read every email you've ever written. I've listened to every phone call you've ever made. I remember every failed date you went to. If you want, I can show you the graphs of your sugar level and blood pressure during every date and every sexual encounter you had in your lifetime. And of course, I also know your potential mates, like if I have to choose between two people. So yes, I know him and I know him, or her and her, just as I know you. And based on all this information, and not only on all this information, but based on databases of millions and millions of successful and unsuccessful relationships, I can recommend to you at a probability of 87% that you had better go with A and not with B. And one more thing, I know you so well that I also know that you're disappointed by what I just tell you. I told you to choose A, but secretly you actually prefer B. And I also understand why you make this mistake. You give too much importance to physical appearances, to external beauty. Now, I'm not saying that beauty is not important. Beauty is very important, but you give it too much weight. In my calculations, which are based on these enormous statistical databases, I know that beauty counts for 9.62% of the success of a relationship. But your old-fashioned biochemical algorithms, because of things that happen in the African savannah, give this data, beauty, they give it 27.5%, which is far too high. So believe me, even though you feel that B is the right answer, go for A. And this is an empirical question. If enough people, enough time will consult and get a good answer that they will be happy with, then with time, more and more decisions about small things and about big things will be done in such a way. Authority will shift from the feelings, from the inner feelings of the individuals to the wisdom of these external algorithms. This is a very favorite topic in many science fiction